What's that? The show starting? All right, yeah, I'll be right there. It's gonna be a great Friday. Welcome to the FTC. We're excited to be here, even though we're a little bit late this week. It is another answer show. And you know what? We got so much lamb here, you might as well call me Sherry Lewis. We got so much mutton in our pockets, you might as well call me Jerry Seinfeld. We got so many chops, you might as well call me Thelonious Monk. But just call me Mr. Peachtree, and let's get to those answers. Our first question last week came from Mr. Nick up in Vermont. He, as always, gave you a doozy of a question. He wanted to know what group of animals is called a sparkle. And that is none other than the firefly. And if you're feeling a little bit obstinate, you could go with lightning bug. We would have accepted that one too. And he also gave you that cantric bonus point, which he's so famous for. Oh, those cantrics. It was the jersey that he was wearing, and it's the all-black team from New Zealand. All right, question number 2 was a book question, and that was the book that my mom would read to me so often as a kid. And let's bring that quote up on the screen. Ah, yes, what a great quote. And the author of that book is Maurice Sendak, and the book is called Where the Wild Things Are. Oh, such a classic. Makes me want to go out there and go on an adventure right now, just thinking about it. Question number 3 came from none other than my baseball-loving brother, Bob. And he decided to ask you about the Olympics. He wanted to know what continent has never hosted the Olympics. And as we know, 2016 was hosted in Rio, South America. So the answer was Africa. Whew, good one. Oh man. Question number 4. Yeah, that was your National Parks Geography question. And poor Mrs. Peachtree, she's going to be having to look at this face all week with these chops. But what can you do? In the name of the FTC, right? So she wanted to know what, she gave you the national park, and she wanted to know what state that park is in. And the first one was a bit of a tricky one. It was Yellowstone. And Yellowstone is mostly in Wyoming, but it's also a little bit in Montana and Idaho. The second national park she wanted to know about was the Grand Canyon National Park. And even though it has the Colorado River running down it, it is in Arizona. And the third national park she wanted to know about is Haleakala, and that is in Hawaii. I hope the name gave it away on that one. Question 5 was your math question, and that was one of the hardest ones that I've ever asked. And I want to give you a hint on how to do it. PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So first you do parentheses and exponents, which there were none. Then you do multiplication and division from left to right. And once you have that answer, you do addition and subtraction from left to right. And when you figure it all out, you end up with the answer of 19. So for question number 6, we went to our good buddy, friend of the show, Albert Cook, out there in Cleveland, and he had a hilarious question about ice cream. He wanted to know what country eats the second most amount of ice cream. And you know what it is? That's right, it's the United States. Thanks, Albert, for that great question, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Can you imagine how much ice cream that is? Gross. Oh, it was so hot though.
All right, for question number 7, it was your 2 truths and a lie question. And I gave you those 3 different beaches, and I wanted to know which one the lie was. We had the beach that had volcanic black sand mixed with clamshells, also known as Oreo Beach. We had the beach that used to be a landfill and now is filled with glass beads, not to mention car batteries. Ugh. And we had the beach that people dig up their own sand jacuzzis, known as Hot Water Beach. And the lie is Oreo Beach up in Iceland. That is not a beach that exists. The other 2 sound amazing, and I heard a lot of people have been to Glass Beach up north of San Francisco, but I haven't heard anyone that's been to the Hot Water Beach in New Zealand. So let me know if you end up going there, because I would love to see pictures. All right, question number 8. That was your entertainment question, and it was all about the first ever summer blockbuster that was made in 1976. And you want me to give you a hint? All right, here it is. Da-na, 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 da-na. Ah! That's right. It's Jaws. So I've actually never seen it, but it paved the way for all the summer blockbusters to come, which I love so dearly, like Star Wars in 1977, A New Hope. All right, for question number 9, we went out to our buddy Steve out in LA to talk to you about stars. Not those kind of stars, Steve, am I right? And he was talking to you about Sirius, which, if you know Greek mythology, what kind of animal is Sirius? Sirius is a dog. And that name gives a famous expression to the end of summer known as none other than the dog days. So thanks to Sirius and thanks to Steve. Question number 10. That was your wild card question. And we got some great abilities that people wish that they could have if they could download it straight to the brain, just like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. And I'm going to read 3 of my favorite abilities. So let's put up the first one. The first skill was submitted by Ezekiel. He said he would like to be able to build awesome sand castles. The second skill was submitted by Helen, and she said she would like to have fundraising skills so she could help feed the world, which is really sweet. And the last skill was submitted by Nat. He said he wanted to find things that go missing so he wouldn't have to ask his mom every 2 seconds where things are, which is just the most hilarious answer of all time. So what do you say? Shall we go find out who won this week? Here is the news. We got a new winner this week. Nat has been dethroned. And you know what? I'm going to put this up because long live the king. Go Nat. He's been a great opponent for you all. But Robot out in California, he got it this week. And he chose the mystery box. Do you guys want to see what's in it? Do you want to see what's in there? Oh man, what's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? All right, you asked for it. Let's check it out. Oh, look at this cute little guy. What's he doing in that box? Well, Robot, sending it your way. And as you know, Nat, he got second place. And he chose these beautiful chops. And I think they kind of look pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep them. Probably not. And finally, Helen, she got third place. And I'm going to show you the patches because she's already got the patches going. And she fixed a pair of her jeans, which is pretty cool. So that is the end of the first season. And what an extravaganza. What a whirlwind it's been. I've enjoyed being your host so much, and let's get a second season going, right? So what can you do? Keep in touch. Email me. Let me know how you're doing. Subscribe when you can, and keep pestering me because I'd love to hear from you. So until next Friday, we'll see you then. Bye, guys.